Many Democrats are making Donald Trump's presidency a central issue of these elections. His approval levels are historically low, and there's a momentum behind some anti-Trump candidates. But if we do see a big swing against the Republicans, it won't necessarily just be about the man in the White House. It will be part of a broader pattern in American politics, that of moving Congress away from the president. Let's go back to 1992, when Bill Clinton swept to power. He entered the White House with relatively high majorities in both the Senate and, as you can see here, the House. But 2 years later, after various scandals and with the public keen to put up barriers on executive power, the Democrats saw a huge swing against them and the Republicans took the House. They'd hold it for the final 6 years of Clinton's time in office. Next, let's go to 2000, and as George W. Bush was narrowly winning the presidency, the Republicans were narrowly taking the House. Initially, Mr. Bush had high approval ratings, in particular following 9/11 and what he called the War on Terror. Throughout that time, Republicans held the House. But public opinion was shifting against the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. And by the 2006 midterms, the House saw another swing against the party in power, in this case, towards the Democrats. In 2008, it was Barack Obama being elected president, and he took power in full control of both chambers of Congress. In the House, the Democrats won the largest majority in almost 20 years. But the same pattern would repeat itself. Just 2 years into the Obama presidency, there was a huge swing against the Democrats in the House, handing power to the Republicans, and they would control both chambers of Congress by 2014. Now, this is the state of the House after the elections in 2016, with the Republicans in control. So what can we make of all of this? Well, if the pattern holds, voters will be electing representatives that constrain Donald Trump's presidency.